Resolution. At last, you're here. It is time for you to make a choice. If you choose the blue cup, you have the choice between
Cashews or almonds?
but if you choose the red cup, you pretty much get the same thing.
Dude, it's awesome.
Remember, all I'm offering is a cup.
Can I also change my name to John Wick?
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
It's the pot about.
Silence! Hear me. Welcome to the Pod About Nothing. I'm your co-host Nick Flair alongside,
The Resolution.
and welcome to Red Cup versus Blue Cup.
This is the segment where we take two similar entities and we put them in a 3-round battle where we want you, the viewers, to decide who the victor is.
Today we have two things that are absolutely nuts. Haha.
Ha.
It is cashews versus almonds. I have strategically placed each cup in a different set of nuts. So, Resolution, it is time to make your choice. Are you going to choose the red cup or the blue cup?
I see how you've strategically designed this. You've designed it in a manner where you're trying to fool me. Fool me to thinking that the cashew cup is going to be with the cashews. So, this time around,
No.
I'm on to you. I'm on to your games. And I'm going to go with the red cup. Let's see what we got. Cashews it is.
You diabolical. So, he's ruined everything. And it seems like the Resolution has cashews. Great. Great Resolution. The way the red cup, blue cup works is that we have 90 seconds after choosing a topic to argue your point. The Resolution has cashews. And what is your subject, Mr. Resolution, that you're going to argue for the first 90 seconds?
This is easy.
Obviously.
I'm going with taste.
Okay, I figured. Go ahead. 90 seconds.
First of all, People magazine has dubbed this the nut of the decade. Cashews are so good. Like, look at these things. You hear that crunch?
They are crunchy.
Smooth like butter. If cashews was butter, it would be called cashews. That's how good it is. And they're just like Lay's potato chips. You can't just have one.
You're absolutely right. I
Like,
can't.
don't get me started on the honey roasted cashews. I know these are not honey roasted, but in my mind, they're roasted and honey all in one to perfection. You can't top that. Cashews, taste, winner. Can you?
Now, I'm going to have 90 seconds to debate the taste between cashews and almonds. 90 seconds to do this. Count me in.
1, 2, 3.
Listen, people, I'm not a liar. I'm not going to come up in your face and lie to you that this nut doesn't taste. This nut here, this almond here tastes better than this cashew because it's just not the truth. Almonds don't taste bad. Cashew
It don't taste good either.
Cashew tastes amazing. Yes. But we're only talking in its original form. Now, if you look at almonds, they're a very versatile nut. You got almond milk. You got sweet and sour almonds. You got peppered almonds. You got almond milk. You got almond butter. You got all different kinds of almonds. And let us not forget, if we're talking about taste, let us not forget chocolate almonds. Ooh. Let us not forget the world's finest chocolate almonds. Now, many of our viewers out there, you may have sold these almonds for fundraising. You may have needed to go on a school trip. You may have needed new uniforms. What were you selling? Were you selling chocolate cashews? No. You know why? Because they're gross. You were selling the world's finest chocolate almonds. And you went on that trip. You went to Quebec. You got the jerseys with your names on the back. You know what happens if you sell chocolate cashews? You know what happens? A trip to the Bata Shoe Museum. Or you get 5 jerseys. And whenever you have a substitution, you have to change the jersey. So don't think of it as just taste between cashews and almonds, because that's ridiculous. Almonds are a bit bland. But with versatility, almonds reign supreme. A chocolate almond is way more tasty than any cashew. But I'm going to eat some cashews now.
You're right. The chocolate almond is way tastier than its original form because based on its origins, it's dry. It's a dry nut.
Yeah, but this is almonds versus cashews, and we can go wherever we need to. It's not just almonds versus cashews as is. I just had to get creative with it.
All right. Okay.
All right, so time for the second topic. It's my turn. Now, the second topic that I've selected is the price. Now, I was going through the grocery store. I like cashews. Can't even lie. Not gonna lie and say I don't like eating cashews. I'm eating them right now.
Oh, you're supposed to be defending cashews, or almonds, but you keep on eating the cashews.
Listen, man, I'm talking about price here. Now,
Tastes good though, don't it?
we already went through the taste. Now we're talking about the price.
I know, but it's tasty.
Was in the grocery store. I wanted to get a little my cashew on. Tin about this big. It was on sale. It was on sale for $6.99. Now I don't know about you, but to me, those prices are nuts. Now almonds, on the other hand, they're at full price. They were at full price for $3.99 for a much larger tin, for a much larger bag. You're getting more bang for your buck. Cashews are the same price as a combo. You can get a burger and fries, or you can get a small tin of cashews. Your choice. Cashews are not a full meal. They should not cost the amount that they do. And that is my point. Almonds are significantly more affordable than cashews. Cashews are an elitist nut. They're only for the rich, wealthy, and powerful. They're to keep people oppressed from having the most delicious nuts there is. And so they have us eating almonds. Almonds for the people. That's all I got to say.
Again, good valid points. I like what you said. And there's a reason why cashews has a premium price. We all know this. It's like Kanye's shoes. He added a premium to it because it's a brand that people love. But with the cashews, when you combine the taste, you combine the price, it's the most sought after nut within a box of mixed nuts. You know what I do?
What do you
Because
do?
the price of the cashew is so premium, and I'm talking about I bought a whole bag of these. $20 for these bags. Cashews. But I'm a smart guy. I like to budget, just like my dad. My dad actually has a monthly budget set aside for cashews alone. He's got his groceries as one line item, but the other line item is cashews.
Got cash for cashews.
So what I do to save money, because I know they're at a premium rate, I buy a bag of mixed nuts. Hear me out. I know you everyone's kind of a little perplexed. Why would he do that
Why would
if
he
he
do
loves
that?
cashews?
Mixed nuts are not cashews. They're usually 60%
But to
peanuts.
save a little bit of money, what I do is I buy that mixed bag of nuts and I pick out every cashew. Separate it. I don't believe in segregation, but I believe in segregation when it comes to nuts. Now, there's good margin in these cashews. Think about it. It's a good source of fatty material. Fatty nut material. That in itself is a premium. When you're thinking about price, we're thinking about the margin, thinking about the revenue, this nut right here brings it home.
Now we're going to conclude with some closing arguments. Mr. Resolution, you have 90 seconds to close this thing out and make your case for cashew being nut supreme.
Well, we talked about taste. We talked about price. I'm going to go on the emotional level that I have with cashews.
Everybody has their story.
It's a relationship at the end of the day. We formed a bond. Now, I've tried to, I've talked about having Super Bowl parties at my house. Friendships have been dissolved in the past because I have not had cashews at my house.
I remember this, yes.
I had a friend storm out of my house because I had almonds. These things, these dry set of nuts. And our friendship ended because I didn't have these cashews. I thought there was a lot more. I thought we had a good thing going. I thought there was a lot more value. But what I realized is that this nut right here maintains and builds relationships. You can't have friends without cashews. I've also done some polls. I've gone on vacations and I've always asked people, what's your favorite nut? Is it peanuts, cashews, almonds, Brazilian nuts, macadamia nuts? And what do they say? 9 times out of 10? Cashews. That's all I gotta say. It's, and actually, one more because I really love cashews.
You really do. You've been talking for over 90 seconds about them.
When you get a firm grip on them like this, and you got a barbecue, you hear that sound?
I think the microphone picks it up.
Yeah, it picks it up. You can't do the same thing with cashews. It just rolls. The nuts roll in your hands, and you eat it. That's it. What do you got?
Comes down to this. Life or death. That's what it comes down to. Look at this. Look at this right here.
She's beauty.
The amount of saturated fat, of cholesterol that is in one of these will send you to the morgue. Sure, it may taste delicious, but is it nutritious? No.
It's
Put it
delicious.
against this. This right here. This is clinically proven in studies to make you live a longer, healthier, stronger life. Almonds are the pathway to righteousness and healthy living. Now, you can have your fun. You can have this nut right here, but understand that this is a gateway. This is a gateway to all fatty, destructive foods. So you can eat them at your parties. You can enjoy it. You can laugh it up, but just know this is the fast way to a morgue. There's only one savior in the nut world. And it's right here. Almonds for the win.
All right. Those are our closing remarks. We want you, the viewers, to decide who's the victor. Is it cashews or is it almonds? You decide.
Let us know in the comments below.
And a special shout out goes to the Design Jam team, especially Serena. She has handcrafted and painted these beautiful pieces of artwork with the branding called Expressive, which is a marketing agency that's going to be making huge headwaves. Look out for them. We appreciate you.
And don't forget, I forgot, like and subscribe to A Pot About Nothing.
Please do that. We love doing this, and we want to keep you entertained.
Be a part of something.